Feelings regarding using a soft collar for my reactive pit bull. I would recommend a harness instead. A harness, even if you apply zero training, zero practice as far as conditioning your dog to connect with you, to bond with you, to really give you their attention while on walks, as opposed to being reactive. Although there's of course quite a few things to consider when we're talking about our reactive dog, and this is where they could have gone into a bit more detail. But regardless of the level of reactivity, I would consider a harness. In the worst case scenario where you have the most reactive dog, regardless of the breed, you have the most reactive dog in your hands, a collar can break. A collar can really be something that, with a very reactive dog, the pit bull happens to be a very strong breed, particularly a medium to large size breed, a collar is not likely the safest option, even if it doesn't snap, even if it still sticks around your neck. But if your dog reacts, pulls, lunges, it's something that could even hurt them. And so I really recommend a harness instead. Even if you apply zero training, a harness is at least a far safer option. And there's a lot of harnesses that I recommend that come with a front and a back clip. I would even go as far as getting a leash that has both of those clips, a dual clip leash, so that you can clip both the front and the back to give you just a little bit more control. And that would be in the case where you have a very reactive dog, where even if you're doing everything right as far as training, there's things that can come out of nowhere, things that are not anticipated. But if you have as much control as you can with a tool like a harness and the front and back clipped, then you are going to at least minimize the risk of any type of scenario that is of course unwanted for both you and your dog. So 100% recommend a harness. If you want to have a collar, make it so that it's a collar simply for your dog to wear his tags, but otherwise a harness is definitely what I recommend for any kind of reactive dog. For puppies as well, it's in my opinion the safest option for them to use.